welcome back to another video, guys. And here I'll be sharing with you guys the strategy I use in trading Volatility75 index, and I've been very profitable trading this market using this strategy. And we will be as well having a top-down analysis on 75 index. But before we get to that, if you're new to the channel, please do hit subscribe, and to my returning viewer, shout out to you guys. So let's get to it. So technically, we need to see the overall market direction. So we start from the weekly time frame, so you can see the market structure, you can see the market formations, and you can see the overall market direction. Market overall direction have been on the downside for a couple of weeks and months now. The market has been creating lower highs and lower lows, and everything has been trading to the downside. So I have identified the market structure on the weekly time frame. I've seen the market is trading to the downside. So next is to identify or spot our levels, our important zones in the market. So we identify our important levels, our important zones. This level is an important zone in the market, because we have seen in the past the market has been reacting to this zone, acting as a support. This level was acting as a support and a resistance at this point. Finally was acting as a support in the past. So right now we're actually trading on this level as well. Whenever a resistance level is broken, it automatically turns to a support. So we can automatically say that this level has turned to a support, and the market is trading above a support level. So what do we expect at this zone? What do you expect at this point? But before that, we have a zone as well we need to identify, which is at this point. So let's match up that level to see how the market reacted to it. So you can see the market reacted to this zone. It acted as a support at this point. Finally, the market broke below it, acting as a resistance. We have a level of demand and other block level as well. We need to pay attention to the weekly time frame. So we need to spot this level. This level is a level of, so we need to spot this level, or level of demand that we saw at this point. Let's identify that level as well. So what are our expectations on the weekly time frame? What do we think? What do we expect on 75 index? Because I've seen the market breaking out of this level, trading on a support level at this point, and we had a break of structure at this zone. The market was creating lower highs. There was a high at this point, a lower high, another lower high, basically another lower high as well, and we had a lower high, but the market took out this lower high. This lower high level was taken out. So we could possibly expect, or we could possibly say that there is a bullish pressure in the market. There's a break of structure, and we could expect a reversal on 75 index in the coming days and weeks. So at which point do we expect the market to reverse from? That's our question at the moment. So we could see we have a level of support and we have an order block level. So do we expect the market to give us a test, a proper test of our support level on the weekly time frame, then a bounce off it, or do we expect the market to give us a move to go test our order block? Do we expect the market to give us a further move to the downside to go test our order block? Expect the market to give us a move to this level, then we could see buy opportunities on our order block, on our demand level from this point. So what do you actually expect? So we're moving to the daily time frame to see how the daily time frame looks like, to see the market structure and the market direction in the daily time frame. So in the daily time frame, we can see clearly that the market was trending to the upside, and we have our level of support spotted, our weekly level of support at which the market is trading on. So we got a breakout of this level at this point, got a breakout of this zone that was a resistance in the past. This level was acting as a resistance level, Finally, we got a breakout of this level. So do you expect the market to give us a little push to this zone, then a continuation, a reversal from these points to the upside, like we spotted on the weekly time frame? Or do we expect the market to give us a further move to this zone, to this our weekly time frame order block, before a continuation to the upside? What do we actually expect? On the daily time frame, basically, you can see the market direction, you can see the market formation. We got a break of trend on the daily time frame. We had this mini uptrend on the daily time frame. The market was creating higher lows and higher highs. There was a low at this point, a higher low, and another higher low. So we had this mini bullish move on the weekly time frame. Finally, the market is trading outside this our trend. So what do we expect on the daily time frame? Basically, So I've actually seen many scenarios on the daily time frame and on the weekly time frame. Firstly, we saw the market giving us a breakout of a resistance level on the weekly time frame, now trading above the resistance level now acting as a support automatically. And we have seen the new structure formation, we have seen the new market formation, the market breaking out of this our trend line on the daily time frame, or this our uptrend, giving us a new formation of a downtrend. Could we see the market move to this point, then a continuation to the upside, or could we see the market drop further to go test our order block before it reverses? Technically, we are still expecting a reversal on 75 index. We actually have an important level the market is approaching, which we should take note of, which we should pay attention to, and we shouldn't overlook. And we have our demand level as well, which is an important level in the market. So there are two levels at which we expect a reversal from. It's either from our level of support or from our demand level. So on the 4-hour time frame, basically, you can clearly see the market trend and the market direction. We had the market creating this mini trend inside this hour downtrend on the 4-hour time frame. We had this mini downtrend basically. So we have to identify it as well. You can see the market gave us a breakout of this trend line, and there was a break of structure at this point as well. After this mini downtrend, market created a high at this point, a lower high, but failed to give us a new lower high. But instead, this previous lower high was taken off. There was a break of structure at this zone as well. So on how we got this break of structure, we also had a low at this point and another low, and you can see the market giving us a break of this previous low, recent low. So you can see the market giving us a break of this recent low, trying to tell us that there's still bearish pressure in the market for the market to take out this previous low. So we could expect more sell-off. So the question is, where would our sell-off end? Where could we see a reversal from? So we had our level identified, our weekly support level as well as our daily support level. So it's actually an important level in the market which we should take note of, which we should watch closely or pay close attention to, because we could see price reactions at this zone. We should watch out for price action to look out for short-term buy opportunities, basically either at this zone or at this zone. So we would pay close attention to these levels in the market. What's the 1-hour time frame telling us basically? So on the 1-hour time frame, you can see the market is moving in a downtrend. The market is creating this lower highs formation and lower lows formation. So our bearish formation, our bearish pressure is still intact. We could see our bearish patterns are still intact. Everything is still looking bearish on the lower time frame, and on the weekly time frame we are actually seeing bullish presence. But when we move to the lower time frames, you can see that the bearish structures are still intact and there are still bearish pressures in the market as well as bearish formations. So we could see there was a break of structure, levels acting as supports at this point. Finally we got a breakout of it, so we could see the market retest this zone for a sell continuation. But short term, we could look out for buy opportunities at this zone. On the market bouncing off this level, the market gave us a first touch of this trend line, a second touch, a third touch of this zone. We could see the market giving us a left shoulder formation. This could be a left shoulder formation we are seeing at this point. Then we could see a head that would contest our level, our support level. We'll be watching closely at this point for buy opportunities, for short-term buy opportunities, or basically long-term buy opportunities, because we could see a big reversal on the 75 index, for we have been on a downtrend for a very long time. So this could be a reversal point in the market. And as we can see as well, the market is giving us a reversal pattern formation. You could see the market is giving us a left shoulder here, a head at this point. So could we see the market giving us a move to this point? It's either we can see a reversal at this our support level, or you could see the market drop further to this our weekly time frame demand zone for a move back to the upside. So this is our view on 75 index, and we have a level as well. You could see the market context, this our next supply level. So let's pay close attention to 75 index on the lower time. Look out for market structure and market formations for a buy opportunity, basically. So someone who can be able to get into this trade or take advantage of this formation on a higher time frame, like even using the lowest lot size on 75 index, 0.001 lot size, you can be able to take good advantage of this opportunity, this buy opportunity, this long-term buy opportunity. So catching these buys to this point using the lowest lot size could make you a couple of So that's my view on 75 index. You guys should drop your comments on this analysis. Like this video if you enjoyed my analysis, and if you're new to the channel, please do it to subscribe. And to my returning viewers, shout out to you guys. You guys are the OGs. Let's keep doing what we do, guys, and do have a wonderful day. Peace out.